12. This is your energy. Marcia had decided that I'd get my first lesson in playing with energy on one of the days I met with her. I was really excited about this. I thought it was super cool to play with energy. She had me do this exercise where we clapped our hands together about 100 times and then rubbed our palms together. You can find this exercise on the internet, and I'm sure there are different methods out there. In fact, there are YouTube videos on it too. Next, we took our hands with fingertips and thumb tips facing one another so that it looked as though we were holding an invisible ball. Slowly, we moved our hands inwards and outwards, starting about an inch apart, and then progressively moved outward until we felt a pulsing and pushing and releasing sensation between our fingers, thumbs, and palms. Before you decide to go and play with your energy, because I know some of you are going to try this, you need to protect yourself by only allowing pure and unconditional divine love to surround you. Then, play all you want. I learned that you can also feel the energies of archangels and ascended masters. I suggest you don't feel dark energies, as you can open a can of worms. I was able to feel Buddha's energy, and it was very different than my own. I only had to do the above exercise about 3 times before I could just start moving my hands back and forth to feel my energy. Later, I would wake up and feel the balls of energy in my hands like I had a weighted ball sitting on my palms. In December 2017, I wasn't completely comfortable with playing with energy, so I had left it alone for a few months. One night, I ended up hanging out with Parker, and we had been partying. He had called me whilst on his vacation. I wasn't interested in getting back together with him. I knew he hadn't and wasn't going to change. I hugged him from behind and told him that I still loved him very much. I walked away. He turned around and told me he loved me too. I did want validation that he still loved me. I wanted to hear it from his lips. He saw that there might be hope with having a relationship with me again. He started to talk about trying to make it work between us. I told him again that I couldn't because of me drinking too much alcohol. He told me to only have 1 or 2 and stop, but whenever I was with him, I didn't stop at 1 or 2. I had to get a little mean with him. I told him that I was in a different place in my life and that I didn't want to be tied to anybody who had a commitment to younger children. I knew that was a blow to him and that I came off as uncaring. I really had to push him away. I kept telling him that I wanted to remain friends, and that's why I was there. He asked if there had been anybody after him. I saw another opportunity to push him away further. I told him that I'd had sex with somebody and that I had a really good time with him. I didn't know why I can't let go of people, especially him. There's still a part of me who wants to be with him. He's like a drug to me. I know he is no good for me, but I still wanted to be around him.